My name is Brenda, and welcome to another Yoga Calm practice. And I would like to have this one be called Be Happy. So we're going to, throughout our practice today, I'm going to remind you to smile inside and out and to be happy. All right? So as we sit on the front edge of our block, we want to remind you, if this is your first class, if you don't have a stretch strap, you can just grab a long towel, a bath towel, or a beach towel, and use that for when we do our stretches with the strap. So sitting on the front edge of a block, if you don't have a yoga block, you can use a firm pillow or a bolster if you have that. So we're trying to get our knees below our hips over time. It takes a while to get there. So let's go ahead and sit on the front edge of the block, like I've said 3 times now. So hopefully you're smiling and you're happy here. Let's go ahead and close our eyes. So we're going to try to put all distractions aside for our practice. We're not going to think about what we're going to do after or what's next in our practice. So just be in the moment. Let's go ahead and wiggle out the shoulders. Let any extra tension go that may be there. And then relax all the facial muscles, including your mouth. You can let the lips separate, and sometimes it helps to bring your tongue to rest on the roof of your mouth. As we sit tall, think about the energy going up from our tailbone all the way up to the crown of our head. And let's bring the attention to our breath now. We're going to try to belly breathe bigger, chest breathe smaller. So as we inhale through the nose, let the stomach rise and let the ribs expand all the way around our bodies as we fill the lungs completely with air. And then gently exhale. Think about the ribs gliding down and in towards the pelvis as we gently blow all the air out. And again, inhale through the nose, stomach rising, ribs expanding, lungs filling. And then slowly exhale. And continuing with our slow belly breathing for a few more rounds. Go ahead and flutter the eyes open. Bring the hands to heart center for chest and back opener. Draw the forearms together, lift up through our center. Inhale, reach for our side walls. And then exhale as the hands and forearms come back together. So moving at our own speed throughout our practice, our own range of motion. So you can always stay in a pose longer, come out of it sooner, or eliminate it. Or add your own little twist to it. Let's do once more in this direction. And then reverse it. Come down through the center. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands and forearms come back together. Still sitting tall, energy going up. And once more. Good job. Being happy. Lateral flexion with our spine. We're just going to move side to side. Getting a nice gentle stretch on the sides of our bodies. And then holding to one side when you're ready. Inhale and exhale, reverse it. Up and over the other way. Inhale and exhale to rise. Good job. Seated twist to the right. Right hand close to the glute. You can even put your hand on the block if you'd like. Left hand on the outside of our thigh, sitting tall and then rotating, nice and easy from the bottom up. Easy seated twist. Continuing to belly breathe. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back center, changing sides. Left hand close to the glute. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back center. Now we're going to put the opposite foot in front or on top. So lining up the heels if our body allows, or simply crossing the ankles. Shoulders back over the hips, right hand close to the glute, left hand on the outside of our thigh. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, gently rotate. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back center. Once more to our left, please. Inhale, growing taller. Exhale, rotating when we're ready. Inhale and exhale, derotate, come back center. Let's bring the soles of our feet together for our cobbler's pose. So just bring the feet as comfortably close to your body as your body allows, and then grab the toes of the ankles, and then we do our butterfly again. So think about the muscles being happy as you're stretching them. Getting rid of a little tension, giving them a little more length. And then release the butterfly. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. So try not to round from the waist. Think about coming forward with a flat back. Eyes open or closed as always. As we exhale, ease into it a little more. If you wish, apply gentle pressure to the inside of the legs. Inhale, cobbler's pose. Exhale, rise up. And let's butterfly one more time. And then release the flutter. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, hinge forward once more from the hips. Meeting with the chest, the heart, collarbones wide. Try not to round the back. Think about having a long neck. If you wish, apply gentle pressure to the inside of the legs. And again, tension, not pain, as we do our stretches, our poses. Inhale and exhale to rise. Great job. Let's go ahead and do easy seated pose again. One foot in front of the other, and grab your strap, your stretch strap or your towel. So go ahead and take your hands nice and wide. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the strap behind us and then bring it around in front. Try to keep the arms straight. So if need be, take your hands a little wider. If your shoulders don't allow you to keep your arms straight, one time bend your right elbow, and then the next time bend your left, okay? If you don't feel a gentle stretch, go ahead and move your hands a little closer together. And let's do one more, back to front. And then lean to your right just a little bit. So pull up with the left and down with the right. Inhale and exhale, come center, and then do that again. Pull up with the right, down with the left. Inhale and exhale, come center. This time go all the way over. Bring your hand to your mat, and then pull up with your left hand and press your right hand into your mat. Inhale and exhale, reverse it. So left hand to the mat, pull up with the right, push your left hand into the mat. Good. Inhale and exhale, bring it center. Go to place the strap behind you. Let's come to hands and knees for our quadruped position, getting ready for cat-cow. So our knees are going to go underneath our hip bones, wrists underneath the shoulders. And when we're ready, big ol' inhale, and then exhale, cat. Drop the tailbone down to your mat. Hollow out your low belly. So arching arm back like a Halloween cat. Spread the shoulder blades, and then let your head hang. Inhale, reverse it, tailbone up, sitting bones open, rounding our spine down towards the mat. Draw the shoulders down and in, head comes up last. And then just continue, cat-cow. So starting with the tailbone, finishing with the crown area of the head. Try to get your body to move nice and slow. Take advantage of the movement to get our spine to move better. So when our spine moves better, everything feels better. When we walk, we sit, we stand. Let's do one more cat-cow, please. Return to a neutral spine. And let's bring our big toes together, push back into extended child. So the block can go between the hips and the heels. It can also go underneath the forehead in front. So placing it where you need it if you want it. And then as you get into extended child pose, I want you to again put a smile on your face. Eyes open or closed. Be happy. And then draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin and let's roll ourselves up, stacking the spine again, one vertebra at a time. Nice job. Go ahead and bring your right hand close to your hip. Bring the left arm over top. So we're going to stretch out the side body again in a different position. Inhale and exhale, reverse it. Inhale and exhale, come center. Nice job. Let's walk out to plank. So we can do kneeling plank from knees and hands or hands and toes. So always your option. Feel free to do a little of each. So our hands are big. I call them starfish hands as we try to engage all the knuckles. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. So tailbone up towards our ceiling. It's okay to move the hands or the feet. And I want you to press the front of the thighs to the back of them and drop the ribs towards the hips. So imaginary, you can think about hip pockets, but you want to try to connect the bottom rib. Again, you're trying to, it's not going to happen, but drop it down towards the hip bones versus flaring the rib cage. Breathing into the tight spots, enjoy the stretch. Inhale up on the toes, exhale, come forward into your plank. Again, knees and hands or hands and toes. Lower the body as one unit. Top of the feet flat, elbows hug the ribs. Inhale and exhale, half cobra. So you want to sweep the crown of the head forward for the wall in front of you. It's more forward than up. So we want to keep the back of the neck long. I say no wrinkles in the neck. And then try to rise and fall with your belly breath. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, return to the mat. Dig the feet in hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale, push up to your plank. Again, hands and knees or hands and toes. Inhale and exhale, down dog. This time we're going to pedal our feet. We're going to walk our dog. One more breath here, please. Inhale up on the toes, exhale, come forward into your plank. And then lower the body as one unit. Elbows hug the ribs, top of the feet flat. Inhale and exhale, half cobra once more. Let's rise and fall with the belly breath again. Good. Inhale. And exhale, return to the mat. Pushing back into extended child's pose again. So big toes together, knees together or apart. Again, that block can go between the hips and the heels to give you a little lift or underneath the forehead. It's okay to kind of wiggle side to side, shift the weight with the hips or the hands. Now draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in and roll yourself all the way up into seated diamond. Great job. We're going to go ahead and come into our low lunge. We're going to bring our right leg forward. And then make as many steps as we need to. So when we push the pelvis forward, we feel a nice stretch in the front of the left hip. So our hand can be right on our thigh. We can use the block underneath us, in front of us, or off to the side, or we can frame our foot. You can do fingertips, fists, or flat palm. Just try to flatten out your upper back. So again, being happy with our Yoga Calm practice today. If you need to, think about something that specifically makes you happy. Put a little smile on your face. Inhale and exhale, crescent, lift and open. Lift the heart, relax the shoulders, and soften the eyes just a little more. Inhale and exhale. Hands come to the muscle and then to the mat. So left knee down or left knee up. So dig the left toes under, left knee off the mat if you wish. Again, the left knee can stay down. So you might feel a transfer of where the stretch is now that you're in a high lunge versus the low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your right thigh and then bring your torso so it's right over your pelvis. Try to maintain the 90-degree bend in the right knee. And we can stay right here, hands supporting on our thigh, or grow some arms. Modified warrior one. So arms that can go T, cactus, or you can think field goal posts. You can do a Y or completion. Remember, it's okay if you wiggle around in your postures, your body's adapting, adjusting, working on its balance, its mobility. Good. Bring the hands to heart center. Go ahead and bow forward. Hands to the muscle, then back to the mat. Left knee returns to the mat, top of the foot flat. Inhale and exhale up into crescent. Good. Now lean to your right just a little. A little more lateral flexion. And then bring it back center. And now lean to your left just a little. Inhale and exhale, bring it center. Nice job. Let's change sides. So right leg back, left leg forward. Again, as many steps as we need to. So when we push the pelvis, the hips forward, we feel a gentle stretch in the front of the right hip. So again, hands right on the left thigh. Avoid the knee, please. You can be on your block or your mat with your hands. Fingertips flat palmed or fist for wrists. Try to flatten out the upper back. Try to drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale, crescent, lift and open. Relax the shoulders, lift the heart again, and soften the eyes. Good. Inhale and exhale, hands back to the muscle, then to the mat if you wish. So right knee stays down or dig the right toes under and right knee off the mat. So reach through the right leg. So you're in your high lunge. And then let's bring both hands to our left thigh. Bring our torso over our hips. So we can, again, stay right here with the hands on the muscle or grow some arms. T, cactus, Y, or completion. Relaxing, again, the shoulders, collarbones wide. One more slow breath here. Hands back to heart center. Go ahead and bow forward, hands to the muscle, then back to the mat. Right knee returns to the mat, top of the foot flat. Inhale and exhale, back up into crescent. Relax the shoulders. And now let's lean to the left just a little. So lateral flexion with our spine. And then bring it center. Inhale and exhale to the right. It's a small movement. Inhale and exhale, come center. Nice job. Go ahead and bow forward. Let's come back to our plank. So hands and knees are hands and toes. Inhale and exhale, down dog. One more time for now. If you want, walk your dog again, pedal your feet. One more breath here. Inhale up on the toes, exhale, bend the knees, drop your hips. Walk the hands in to meet the feet. Keep the knees bent and let your head hang here for just a moment. Good. Inhale and exhale. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up, stacking the spine. One vertebra at a time. Nice job. Let's come into the center of our mat, facing the front. We're going to go right into tree. So feel free to do tree close to a wall if you'd like to, so you can hold on to it if you want. On or off your mat. So let's stay grounded on our right. Left big toes a kickstand. And then we can bring the leg up. I say grow your trunk. Just have the heel above or below the knee, not right on it. And try to put it on the inside of the legs, not wrap it around the front. Hands can stay at heart center bracing, or we can grow our branches. Think about what kind of tree you want to be today. You're a happy tree, smiling. Great job. Return the hands to heart center, and then releasing the left foot. When you're ready, ground on the left. Right big toe is our kickstand again. Again, keep the trunk low or grow it. Pick it up or slide it up. Above or below the knee again. Try to have it on the inside of the leg. You can do it. Growing branches. And again, think about what kind of tree you want to be today. One more breath here. Hands return to heart center. And then release. Great job. Going right into chair. Feet about hip distance apart. Gently brace. So again, you're pushing those hands together lightly. It's not a death push. It's just a light engagement. Inhale and exhale, sit back into chair. So hips go back, chest goes forward, maintaining a neutral spine with our back. So sometimes we like to overarch the low back. So usually you kind of feel it. You feel pressure or pain there. And if you do, you can rise up to take that out of it, or give yourself a little pelvic tilt. Drop the tailbone down, a little scoop with the pelvis to take any extra curve out of the low back. Growing branches, arms of choice, our chair. Strong legs, strong glutes. Good. Hands come to heart center. Inhale and exhale, rise up. Nice job. Let's go into triangle. So bend the knees, step or jump wide. And we're going to go ahead and turn the right foot out, left foot in, or vice versa, whatever you want today. So hug the thigh bones, arms go up. Slide the ribs to your right, push the left hip out, and then cartwheel over. So ideally, shoulders and hips are in the same plane, like you're up against a wall. So try not to have the hips back and the chest forward, even if you need to come up to make that happen. I encourage you, maybe you might need to spread your legs not quite so wide. If you want to challenge your balance, gaze up towards the extended hand. And I like to tell you repeatedly, everything's a choice. So do what's right for you today. Go ahead, bring the gaze center. Now reach for the sides. Again, side body stretch. Up and over. And then I call ragdoll. Bicep next to the ear, elbow points to the ceiling over time. Good. Top arm extends. Inhale. And exhale, drag through the back foot to come up. Arms up or down as we change sides. So left foot out, right foot in. Hug the thigh bones. Slide the ribs to your left. Push your right hip out. And then cartwheel over. Our triangle, Trikonasana. Again, up against that imaginary wall with the shoulders and hips. If you choose, gaze up towards the extended hand. Keep breathing slow and steady. And then bring the gaze back center. If you want, reach for the side wall, lift out of the waist. And again, smile. Be happy. Ragdoll. Good. Top arm extends. Inhale. And exhale, drive through the back foot to come up. Nice work. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees or jump the feet back together. We're going to go into our Lord of the Dance, dancer's pose. Again, feel free to come off your mat or close to a wall if that's best for you. So gently brace, and then bring the left leg up, the left foot. So you can just work on balancing right here. You might wiggle around, or you can drop the hand if you want more and grab the foot. Outside or instep. You want to kick the foot into the hand and resist with the hand. So they're bracing against each other. You're also pushing the floor away. You're being nice and tall with your body. Your right arm can come forward, and then if you want more, kick into it. So Lord of the Dance, dancer's pose, touch and go. Good. Inhale and exhale to release. Nice job. Changing sides. Again, bracing. Weight heavy in the left. Right foot up. If you want more, grab the foot outside or instep. Again, kick the foot into the hand. Resist with the hand. Push the floor away a little more. Get tall. If you want more, left arm forward. If you want more, kick into it. So chest goes forward. Trailing leg goes behind and up. Good. Inhale and exhale to exit. Wonderful. Go ahead and turn and face the front if by chance you turned as well. And then step or jump the legs wide. We're going to go into side angle. So it's a little wider than our triangle. Front heel is in line with the back arch of the foot. Start with the pelvis level. Give the thigh bones a hug. Arms go up to T. Bend the front knee up to 90 degrees, and then bring the hand or the forearm to the thigh. Avoid the knee, please. So on the muscle, not the joint. Looking for a straight line on the left side over time, a diagonal line. Head following the path of the spine. Top arm, waist, thumb on the shoulder, cactus, or extended. So side angle. So both legs are working together. Really reaching with the back leg, so again, muscles hug the bone. Inhale and exhale, reverse it. So our reverse warrior, our weight is centered over our pelvis. Our gaze is to the side wall or up towards the extended hand. Good job. Again, be happy. Inhale and exhale, return to side angle. Hand or form to the muscle. Again, avoid the joint, please. Top arm, position of choice. Head following the path of our spine. Good. Inhale and exhale. Drive to the back foot to come up. Arms up or down as we change sides. So left foot out, right foot in. Hugging the thigh bones. Arms up, shoulders relaxed. Bend the front knee up to 90 again, and then hand or forearm to the muscle. Again, avoid the joint. Diagonal line, head following the path of the spine. Growing our top arm, position of choice. Again, back leg is working equally with the front supporting each other. Inhale and exhale, reverse our warrior. Gaze to the side wall or up. Inhale and exhale, side angle. Keeping the arch of the back foot lifted, sometimes it likes to roll in. Inhale and exhale, drive through the back foot to come up. Nice job. Both feet point straight ahead. Bend the knees, step or jump the feet back together. We're going to do another chair. So gently brace, heart center. Inhale and exhale, sit back into your chair. Hips go back, chest goes forward. Again, neutral spine with that low back. So if you feel pain or pressure, drop your tailbone. Give yourself a little pelvic tilt to take any excess curve out of your low back, if there is any. And then arms of choice. Closing the eyes if you want a little extra balance challenge. And then open the eyes, hands to heart center, inhale and exhale all the way up to standing. Nice job. Let's go ahead and come to the short edge of our mat, preparing to lower. So feet staggered or parallel. And I can't say it often enough, any way that makes your knees happy as we lower back to the floor. So raise up and balance, if your body allows, and then slide down that imaginary wall again. Good. Low chair. You can have the hands on the thighs, counterbalance in front or brace. Let's go ahead and bow forward. Step, jump, or walk back into your plank. We're going to do one more down dog with a smile on our face. Inhale and exhale, down dog. Hips up, tailbone to the ceiling. Feel free to walk your dog again. One more breath here. Inhale up on the toes, exhale lower the knees. Top of the feet flat, push back into extended child. Again, with or without your block, always an option. Get my breathing to the back of your ribs, the back of the lungs. Again, if you want to, you can just kind of wiggle around. Then draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Lightly tuck the chin in. Let's roll ourselves up again. Stacking our spine, returning to diamond. Great job. Let's go ahead and roll over to the right glute. Bring the legs around in front. Bring your block back where your head is if you like to use it as a pillow, and your stretch strap or your towel. And then just go ahead and roll on down. And we're going to start with a few bridge rolls. So feet hip distance apart, arms are by our side. Again, eyes open or closed. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, and then peel the spine away from the mat. Starting with the tailbone, coming up no higher than the shoulder blades. Try to have the weight heavy in your legs, your feet, and your glutes. Inhale and exhale, roll down. So try to keep the arms relaxed as you roll up and down. Again, working on the mobility of the spine, trying to get it to be happy. Inhale, exhale, pelvic tilt, and rolling up. And the knees over the toes. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Turning to the pelvic tilt again. Tailbone touches last. Return to neutral. Once more, inhale and exhale, pelvic tilt. Good. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, roll down last time. Again, hollow out the low belly. Tailbone touches last. And return to a neutral spine. When you're ready, grab your strap. Place the strap around the ball of the right foot. So right below the toes, avoid the arch. You can have your hands high on your strap or low with the elbows connected to your mat. And then think about tipping the toes to the nose and the heel to the ceiling. So it's, try not to point the toes when I dorsiflex. Feeling a gentle stretch in the back of your right leg. If you feel it in your knee, put a little more softness in the knee, a micro bend. Enjoy the stretch. And then release the tension, give a little back, a little or a lot. Inhale and exhale, put the gentle stretch on. Again, hands high or low, toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling again. Again, gentle, I can't emphasize that enough, a pleasant stretch. If it's not, back out of it a little or a lot. And then release the tension, please. Both ends of the strap in the left hand, the right arm out to the side. Put a nice stretch on the right leg, again, flex the foot. And then roll over to your left hip and bring the right leg across the body. So you want to reach through the heel. If you don't feel a stretch, Bring the leg up higher towards your left shoulder. If it's too intense, let it go further away. Just try not to rest the leg on the ground. You may feel it stretch in your hip or down the back and side of your leg or even in your lower leg. Good. One more breath here. Inhale and exhale. Everything comes center. Release your strap and slowly lower the right leg back to your mat. Once it gets there, wiggle it out. Just kind of wiggle the foot, wiggle the leg, side to side. And stepping the right foot in. When you're ready, strap goes around the ball of your left foot. Again, hands high or low with the elbows anchored, upper arms anchored on your mat. Toes to the nose, heel to the ceiling. Relax the shoulders again. And then go ahead and give a little back or a lot back. So take the tension out. Inhale and exhale. Put the stretch back on. Again, a pleasant stretch. One that makes you smile and be happy. Good job. Release the tension again. Both ends of the strap in the right hand. Left arm out to the side at a T. Put a nice stretch on the left leg. Flex the foot. And when you're ready, roll over to your right hip. As you bring the left leg across your body, reach through the heel. Again, if the stretch is too much, let it go further away from you. If it's not enough, bring it up higher towards your right shoulder. Breathing into the tight spots again. Inhale and exhale. Everything brings center. Go ahead and put the strap off to the side. Slowly lower the left leg back to your mat. Once it gets there, wiggle that leg out. And as we come to the end of our practice, we're going to do our relaxation again, our pose at the end for a few moments. Remember, you're always welcome to stay in it longer. So legs wide on your mat, ankles falling open, or you can have the knees bent and the knees fall in to support each other. You can always lay on your side, your right side, or your belly, if that works too. So as we find that position we want to be in, I encourage you to go ahead and close those eyes again. Might need to wiggle into your mat. And once again, be happy. And let's bring all of our thoughts back to slowing the breath for a few rounds as we belly breathe bigger and slower, and chest breathe smaller. One more round of belly breathing together, please. And now let's step the feet in one at a time. Take the right arm overhead. Keep the eyes closed as you roll to your right side in a fetal position, resting your head on the upper arm. Again, knees are bent, hips are stacked. And then open the eyes. And when you're ready, use the top hand and the bottom elbow to push yourself back up to seated. Returning to our easy seated pose. And if you wish, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today and sharing your time. Again, Yoga Calm. Be happy. Thank you.